everybody, and welcome to Snetterton. This is the second longest track in the United Kingdom. This weekend, the British touring cars are here, and before we go trackside, let's take a look at this fantastic circuit in a touring car of the BMW. Down towards turn 1, the richest corner. It's a very tight but fast corner. You can get up to about 80 miles an hour midway through as well. You're carrying the speed before you come downhill to the Wilson hairpin. Very heavy on the brakes as well. Down second gear corner, easy to lock the inside front left brake as you saw on the onboard camera graphics as well. Rise up then down towards the Palmer curve as well. It's quite easy to get a quick little flick through this part of the track as well. Set the back of the car out as well. But a nice controlled hold as you head down towards the Augustini corner as well. Heavy on the brakes, down again. Third gear corner, maybe drop down to 2 in trickier conditions as well. Get the power of the exit. Now head down towards the little kink at Hamilton's as well. Flip the car in, named after, of course, Lewis Hamilton in the new resurgence of this track back in 2010. Into August now as well. Brake down, second gear once again, 40 miles an hour. Tricky corner to get right at the exit as well, because it leads back through into Williams, which leads down the famous Bentley Straight. A wonderful run as well down here on the back straightaway. This is where you see the most overtaking spots around the track as well. Great for spectators. The campsite just on the left there as well, and on the right, the inside of the paddock as well. You get from Augustini's over the bridge, now flat into Brundle again. Now heavy braking as you come into the Nelson corner, the trickiest and tightest corner on the track at just 32 miles an hour. You can get through there, through the bomb hole where an unexploded bomb was back in the 1940s and World War II, through Karam now as well, a fast sweeping right-hander before it tightens up on the inside, coming into the braking zone for the Murray's corner. 3 guesses who that's named after: the late great Murray Walker. Full throttle at the exit, then down towards the line, and that is a lap of the Snetterton 300 circuit, the longest one on the touring car calendar. Hello everybody, and welcome to something just a little bit different, because for once we are covering qualifying for the British Touring Car Championship live. I'm delighted to say I, myself, Joshua Birch, I am trackside here at Snetterton. Right now you're looking at a marvellous field, which is just alongside the exit of the comically called bomb hole corner because of an unexploded bomb back in 1943. However, if I rotate the camera in a minute, you'll see the British touring cars screaming away. Over there, we've got the magnificent trade area as well. You can have a go on a simulator, and you can also buy some fantastic t-shirts at Kicking Clothing Store. Absolutely fantastic as well. They've got some great ones there as well. So if you're at Snetterton, go down over there to Kicking Clothing, just opposite the big simulator. Now, of course, I'm not a one-man band. I mean, I'm currently stood here with a microphone, a headset as well, but there's one person who has to be remaining somewhat in control. So for the first time, joining me in the British Touring Car commentary box back in our UK studio is Megan Birch. Megan, what deal did you make to send me out in 28-degree weather in the sunshine for qualifying, while you get to sit back in the commentary box with a fan on you? What deal have you made?
Actually, I haven't got the fan on.
Oh, well, that makes a change then. How are you
No,
today?
it's
You
cold
good?
enough. And it's okay. I'm a bit worried about the YouTube stream right now, though I'm guessing that's just my paranoia of not knowing what to do, because in the bit where it shows me, it has a little icon of you.
Yeah, we'll be fine for a while. That's absolutely fine as well. So, hello, Megan. Just check the OBS software, and I'm sure our viewers will let us know
The
if we're
OBS
all
is
okay.
fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, our viewers will let us know if we're all right. But yes, we are live trackside as well. And if I press the rotate button as well when the session starts, you can also tell it may be sunny, but it is very, very windy here at Snetterton as well. We've had a mixture of conditions. 1 minute it's blue skies, and you need that. 1 minute it's absolutely freezing, clouded over. But I'll tell you one thing, Megan, back there in the race control as well, as we just see the medical recovery village back there on the side of the track there, just finally recovered after an accident in the Genettas just a moment ago. I've gone all Ted Kravitz. I've got an England shirt on. That's just for practicality. Tomorrow I'll have a white shirt on. But Megan, I've gone the shorts. I've gone full Ted Kravitz because let me tell you something. You need it walking around this track and in the paddock as well area. Absolutely fantastic. But we are underway. I think we're about to get underway anyway. You, Megan, however, we're in a very strange situation. You cannot watch the touring cars for some reason because they're qualifying, not on ITV. I myself can't see it either, but I'm at the track. So you are going to tell me the live timings, and I'm going to show you what's happening out here on the track as well. And hopefully, I can hear cars, Megan. Is the session underway?
The session is underway. And it's also hello to Simfel and hello to Benny. And I just put a comment in the chat saying about how you sadly aren't in control of the chat right now, though I am, which is going to be like really fun.
Yeah, I suppose it is, Meg. I hope I'm in vision right now as well. We've switched over. And I hope Alan Hyde also isn't talking over me too much. But we've got the cars out of the track then at the moment as I drop my sunglasses. I'll put those down here next to my hat. But what an atmosphere as well. I hope can you hear me clearly, Megan, and all our dear viewers as well?
I can hear you clearly.
I can't hear myself on talkback, but let me tell you something as well. I have waited over 10 years to be in a British touring car paddock as well, and I am absolutely delighted to be here right now. It's a 2-minute lap. It's a 2.969-mile circuit, and we've got cars coming towards me now. So I hope you can all see. I'll step out of the way. Coming through here as well, we've got one of the I think it's one of the Hondas coming through. It's Jake Hill, championship leader at the moment, a contender. He's just going through. He's followed by Ollie Jackson, Sam Osborne. There's Colin Turkington, the 21, Nick Hamilton, brother of Lewis Hamilton. We've got Tom Oliphant going through there as well. Meantime, further back as well, here's his teammate, Stephen Jelly. Jelly locked up this morning in practice too. I was stood down in the Blundell corner back then as well. There's Morse as well. There's Rory Butcher. He had a problem this morning. And big round of applause. There's Jade Edwards. And coming round somewhere, Megan, in all these gaggle of cars will be. There's Jason Plato. But Jessica Hawkins, she just went past your screen right there as well. Jessica Hawkins making her return to the British Touring Car Championship this weekend. And hopefully being trackside is just a little bit different, Megan.
She's currently in
coming towards us as well. Just to interrupt your side, Mex, we've got more cars coming here as well. We've got Gordon Shedden coming through at the moment. Dan Rowbottom, his teammate. 31, Jack Goff coming through. There's the number 40, Carl Boardley. Adam Morgan going through. Gary Paffey, the bright yellow car there coming through as well. The 66 coming through. Josh Cook. And hopefully it all looks good out there, Megan. What's the timing saying?
So far it is around 22 minutes, to go. And it's
so 8 minutes. Yeah.
Hawkins was high up, though now I can't find. Oh, she's in 9th now.
Reminder as well that this weekend it's a very split qualifying from what we've been hearing as well back in the paddock. The fact is that this is going to be a top 10 shootout. So we get 25 minutes normal qualifying, then a top 10 shootout where everyone will go out one lap at a time, and we'll see them pushing out here in a moment. Now they've just done their out lap as well to get ready onto the track. So hopefully we're going to see something good quite soon. But I'll tell you what, Megan, this is a very weird situation for me being trackside during a session. Usually I'm where you are, sat in the commentary box, hoping to have an interesting weekend and something to say about qualifying. Got cars coming through. I'll step out of the way once again as they come through. Hopefully you can hear them as well. So let's just listen in. It's a BMW. Hopefully you heard that as well. Megan's nodding in the box, so I think she heard that. Yeah, that was Colin Turkington going through as well at the moment. So, as I said, it is a very long lap here as well. So, it is, as I said, 2.969 miles. So, there's a lot to come through. We've got more cars coming through. The MB Motorsport's coming through as well. That's where Jess Hawkins is at the moment as well. So, we've got cars coming through. I'll be quiet. There's Jason Plato. What time is Jason Plato doing, actually, Megan? You're looking at the monitor. Car number 11, Jason Plato. He had a poor practice too, was stuck in the pit lane for a lot of the time. So have you got anything on him?
I'm just trying to find him. If they would just stop moving.
Don't forget, you can also press hide vehicles, I suppose, Mex.
I've already pressed hide vehicle. Oh, wait, no, I haven't.
Megan Burke, everybody, controlling our streams. More cars coming through as well.
There
I haven't pressed
is
it on my
Senna
laptop.
Proctor. Adam Morgan going through. There's Tom Chilton. Good old for Tom Chilton, brother of Max Chilton. Coming through now as well. There's Stephen Jelly, for his teammate in the other BMW for West Surrey Racing. Everyone's circulating okay so far. Megan.
His last lap was a 2:03.105, which is
Not
also
a
his
bad-
best.
He's top. Is Plato actually top?
He's second.
Who's top at the moment then, Meg?
Sutton.
Ash Sutton. Well, yeah, Sutton top practice too as well. I wouldn't be at all unsurprised to see Ash Sutton on top. More cars coming through. I'll step out of the way to the side here as well. That is Senna Proctor once again with the 99 following me at the moment as well. So everyone at the moment seems to be circulating quite well. We've got a slow car coming up towards us. There goes Colin Turkington. That is the 29 car going slow at the moment as well. Wish I could tell you who it is, but I can now see the timing screens, Megan. Colin Turkington third at the moment. You can watch along on itvsports.com for the British Touring Car Championship. And at the moment, Colin Turkington's on a decent lap as well. Second sector time was a 1:18. The most past us as well. And I wonder if Megan as well, I can see several TV cameras. I wonder if we're going to get caught up on the television at some point if there's a safety car. More cars coming through.
I hope so. Though I can also say that it feels weird without you here in the box with me, because I keep wanting to just put my hand up and like shake your shoulder so that I can speak.
Yes, well, I'm in different sides as well. I'm watching you at the moment, but you're watching the track action, so I'm sort of standing behind as well if I come into vision as well. Colin Turkington's lap time as well was P3 at the moment, crosses the line, goes top. Turkington on a 1:57.138. Jason Plato immediately went to third. It's Turkington, Sutton, Plato, Moffat, Bordley, Morgan, and Chilton at the moment, the top seven. There's the cars circulating through behind me as well. Jason Plato looking in. Ash Sutton, Megan, you said was on top. I've got 18 minutes to go on the monitor. I'm watching on up here. But Ash Sutton comes across the line. He was on a 1:56.719. Is he still on top, Megan?
Hold on. I'm just fixing the thing. And Sutton is still on top. And same for us. Are you standing in an interesting corner where things happen, like battles or crashes?
Not for qualifying. I am stood. If I switch around as well, I've had to put my sunglasses on. It's beating down right now, the heat. I am stood at the bomb hole. Let's get that right as well. Now, this part of the track as well was when an unexploded bomb back in the 1940s, the Second World War, when this was an airbase. I was taken to blast past once again. But this track also, this is where we do see a lot of accidents. Tomorrow, race 1 will be on the start-finish straight for when the lights go out. Race 2, we will move over to the other side of the bridge, where you get one of the fastest corners on this track as well. That is where we have a lot of drama as well. It's just alongside here, actually. But if I was able to take over control of the camera, you can see, actually, we're going to be over there at a very freeing part of the track. And this is the bomb hole segment of the track. If you look down this way as well, that is the Karam corner. Now, Karam is very, very fast as well. But as Megan said as well, new this year, so I don't know if you can see this back at home, keep your distance. Keep 2 meters away from everybody.
Why
I'm standing in the middle of the field.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say fence.
No one near me.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say stay 2 meters away from a fence. I was going to say, what chance is a fence of getting COVID?
No, the fence is fine. Cars still circulating there. And what's unusual at the moment, Megan, and everybody watching as well, no red flag. We usually do have a red flag at some point in the qualifying, but it seems to be okay so far, as I'm having to duck down as well to get my live timing back operational, and also watching everything else to you lot back at home as well. Fantastic vision, so I'm just ducking out of the way, so don't mind me, completely out of the way. Also, Megan, run us through the times, would you please, as the car drop by?
The top right now is, I'm going to butcher this name, I know it. Oliphant.
Is it Rory Butcher? You got it right, Megan. Tom Oliphant on top then.
Yes, I got it right.
Well
with
done.
a 1:55.710, and then Turkington is second with a 1:55.767. Then Shedden's third with a 1:56.015.
Colin Turkington then going quite well. Gordon Shedd on his return to the touring cars doing it seems even better. There's Tom Ingram in the Ginsters Pasty car going through as well. Where's he, Megs? Championship contender. You see Rory Butcher in the Toyota Kazoo Racing, this time with a lot more bodywork controlled in it. This time around, Josh Cook flies by.
You're not going to like this.
Yeah, we all... Go on, Megs.
He's last.
Are you joshing me?
He hasn't even... Well, his last lap time was a 1:56.424.
And that's put him last overall. 2-minute lap time, usually round about the same. So that could be quite interesting going forward. Got more cars coming through here.
Butcher has gone up now into
Where's he
6th on a 1:56.101.
So looking strong already. I'm going to get the live timing up now as well, instead of having the ITV pictures, because tomorrow I will be commentating on the race. However, Megan will be providing me with that link as well, so it should be a lot easier for us to keep the commentary on the same picture. But right now then, I'm going picture free, and let's just have a casual chat. Megan's got the timing screens, I've got what's happening on the circuit. If there's a red flag, I'm sure the guys here will tell me about it with this loudspeaker. There goes Stephen Jelly as well, and the other BMW first as well. Hopefully you can see the cars all right, Megan. You're watching on a bigger screen than I am.
I don't know how to get your attention with this. It's so confusing. So,
You're just going to have to talk over me.
Simfel's asking, is this a chaotic series? Do crashes happen and stuff like F2 or F3? And how many people drive here? Well, 28 people are driving right now, Simfel.
28 here at the moment, 33-car grid allowed in as well. This is a very dramatic series. The British Touring Car Championship is one of the best series I've ever commentated on. I'm not just saying that because I'm here in the paddock at the moment. This is seriously one of the greatest because it is constant action, it's constant running around. Crashes. It is fantastic TV and fantastic racing as well. So yes, this is a dramatic series. This is a very dramatic circuit as well. The second longest in the country as well. As I'm going to have to flick you around actually, because we've got Jason Plato going very slow at the moment, just circulating round. So Jason on a slow lap maybe at the moment. So sorry about having to disconnect there. But back to your point here, Stephen. Yes, this is a very dramatic series, and yes, this is a very dramatic track. So get ready to have some fun with us here at the circuit. This is probably the only event we'll get to this year. It's also the first event in Britain where we've had fans back, 4,000 allowed each day. I was speaking to people in the paddock earlier, only 2,000 have come on Saturday. Sunday is sold out. All 4,000 people will be here for tomorrow's race, and there's plenty of room, 3 miles of open ventilation as well. One downside as well to all this is you still have to wear this thing in the paddock. So that's always been in my back pocket today as well, as Ollie Jackson goes through. Next, take us to the top 10.
Okay, first of all, Turkington on a 1:55.294. Second, Ingram on a 1:55.585. Shedden on a 1:55.709. Oliphant on a 1:55.915. Jelly?
Can you hear me?
I'm not good at these
names.
Well,
if the timing's still working on the YouTube stream, and I hope they are, Megan, hopefully you faded over to those timings.
Yeah, I've faded over to there. Do you know what? You lot can see.
If you lot can see Megan in the moment, you can see Megan in the comments box. So she's somewhere down at the bottom, isn't she? As we see the 22, Chris Smiley going through as well. Tom Ingram back out on the circuit, and everyone looks to be running as well, Megan, the medium compound tyre. This is a great place to watch from, actually, as well. I came here this morning when we first arrived and just walked out, and literally there's nobody around. It's fantastic, and we're right close to the track as well.
Yeah, and Simfel says that, oh, wow, I can't wait for tomorrow. 3 races. Is rain expected tomorrow? And Oliphant is Dutch for elephant, apparently. I thought it sounded like elephant.
Oliphant. No, it's Tom Oliphant. But no rain is predicted, as can be seen by my attire. Honestly, it's 28 degrees and the sun is beating down directly on me right now as well. I wish I had some shade.
Yeah, the entirety of England.
I'm very jealous right now of the ITV4 commentators, David Allison and Tim Harvey, who are currently in an air-conditioned truck commentating on this session. I, however, I'm not in an air-conditioned commentary box. I've been shoved out into the heat. But I wouldn't rather be anywhere else because it's fantastic being back here for the British Touring Cars. And actually, it's been fantastic being back at the track as well. Cars coming through at the moment as well. Hopefully, Megan, I'll be able to commentate with you shortly on some action and be able to be more descriptive as well, because we've just got our live TV pictures back. No red flag at the moment as well. I can see a marshal post just ahead of me. That'll tell me that's coming into the Karam bum hole corner. And I did say bum hole there, so don't worry about that. But honestly, it's going to be so hard commentating. I always take a little thing, but that's where we are. The segment of the track as well. Got a car coming towards us now. We just blast past you there as well on the screen. I'm sorry I can't get any closer, and I'm sorry I can't zoom in. But at the moment as well, it's the problem with the COVID restrictions. Because if I wasn't COVID restricted, of course, with these barriers here,
Hold on.
I'd be right up against that Arco barrier. Megan.
Simfel says tomorrow 3 races or a race today. I think it's 3 races tomorrow. Also, gotta go celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday, Simca.
Oh, happy birthday to you. This is a birthday present. Give us some trackside action. Yeah, go and celebrate your birthday. But no, 3 races tomorrow. No rain expected. 28 degrees looks to be the hottest. In the drop zone, actually. Start off to say drop zone. Usually it's half an hour for the touring cars, and then that's it. But we don't have a top 10 shootout today. So in the drop zone, we've got Chilton, Goff, Rowbottom, Osborne, Sutton, Cook, Aaron Taylor-Smith, Proctor, Moffat, Plato, Bordley, Jessica Hawkins, Jade Edwards, Sam Schmitz as well, Paffin, Butler, Hamilton as well, and Butcher dropped right back down. Actually, Butcher's lost some times there. But yes, I did say Hamilton. It's not Lewis Hamilton, it's Nick Hamilton, his younger brother, who races amazingly well with the disability he has. In fact, here he is actually coming towards me. There's Nick right now going by. That was great timing.
He kind of drives like his brother.
That was Nick Hamilton just going past me there on the track, Now, how long's left on the clock, Megs? I can't see.
7 minutes 35.
7:35. I'm on 9:48. You see how backwards we are at the moment.
I don't know which time he's going to
hopefully we have TV
trust.
pictures. Hey, I've got TV pictures. So it's Turkington from Ingram, Shedden, Oliphant, Jelly, Jackson, Lloyd, Morgan, Hill, and Smith currently in the top 10 as well. And Josh Cook just coming out of the last corner on the qualifying run, already warming his tyres. You had Rory Butcher just behind him as well. So, and they've actually put a box now as well. They've come into the pit lane as Josh Cook. Round there goes one of the Laser Tools racing cars as well. We've got who's this coming towards me now? It's quite hard to see with on binoculars. It's the 48, so it's Ollie Jackson out there. My binoculars back in the car. I thought I didn't want to be peering through them for a session. But I tell you what, I'm sorry to the late great Murray Walker. It's just too bright not to have sunglasses on. So I've got to put sunglasses on. I feel like I'm actually more in NASCAR or IndyCar. I feel like I'm a spotter at the moment as well. There goes Dan Rowbottom and the Honda out there as well. There's a wonderful Matt Neal store here this weekend. That's just down from Kicking Clothing. As well, so go to Kicking Clothing and get some nice t-shirt, mugs, and all that. Like custom 40 license plates as well. If you're at Snetterton watching, go there. But yeah, there's a wonderful little shop, and it's got all broken bits of Matt Neal's race cars that he's had previously, all broken up, of course. But yeah, he's just got those and a couple of bits of bodywork and tires on him that says Neal, and then
Are
the
these
F
from
word.
crashes?
Sorry, what's that again, Max?
Are these from like his crashes or something?
Yes, actually from crashes as well. I'll try and vlog them when I head back down there in a couple of minutes.
Do they do it with F1 as well?
I think they must. I've never seen it at Formula 1, but I think they must do, actually. Yeah.
They should do that for everything, unless it's like a fatal crash, of course. Though,
sorry, Megan. Ash Sutton's just coming down the back straightaway, the Bentley straight. So that means he's coming towards me somewhere here. No, that's not him. That is coming towards me. There's Jake Hill, championship leader. There we've got the 27 car as well, Sam Schmelt. Got the Jason Plato, I think, coming towards me as well on the other half. So wave to Jason, everybody. Nice to see him back in the touring cars. And it's Dan Lloyd. Oh, it's the other one. It's Dan Lloyd.
Still
Dan
wave.
Lloyd, who also returned to the touring cars this year as well. I'll tell you what, Megan. I'm watching and I can't see where Ash Sutton is. I don't know if he's back in the pit lane or not. You have to tell me. But we're watching also now Nick Hamilton. Hamilton coming up to the line now as well. Let's see where he's going to go on the board as we cut back to Sutton as well. Top 10, Turkington, Ingram, Shedden, Oliphant, Jelly, Jackson, Lloyd, Morgan, Hill and Smiley in the top 10 at the moment. And there goes Stephen Jelly and Jack Goff running by me as well. Wave to the Ginsters pasty car of Tom Ingram as well out here on the track. And there again is Jason Plato returning to the touring
Do
car.
you know
Hello, Jason. He's actually
Ingram's
waving back to
second?
us all. So it's all looking good to you, Megan.
Ingram's actually second right now, and Plato, let me try and find him, is
Plato's
21st.
actually not in the top 10 as far as I can tell. I
He's
think he's got
21st.
outside at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was only dropped outside because he's on an outlap, I think.
I don't even think Plato's in the top 20. Now, he had this problem in free practice too as well, with certain little issues out there on the car, so we'll keep an eye on him. He might be on the second page, Megan, of the board there. Hopefully you lot at home can see where he is.
No, I've got hid vehicle, so it's all one.
Here we go then, coming through, more cars. I'll step out the way. There goes the 48. There's Jade Edwards. Lovely to see Jade in the championship as well. Carl Bordley going through. There's Nick Hamilton again, the 21 car. Coming through now once again. It is the 88, Glenn Geddy, who was involved in a nasty accident, race 2, with Jade Edwards as well, and Andy Neat. And that brought out the red flag in race 2. And we've got a car touring at this part of the track. You can see just in front of us. It is the number 40 car. You'll have to tell me who that is, Megan, because I can't just quite see it at the moment.
Taylor Smith.
Okay. Aaron Taylor Smith, yeah. Okay, so Aaron Taylor Smith and trouble. Tell you what, it's just gone over cloudy. The sun's gone behind a cloud, and it's the most relaxed I've felt all day as well, despite also eating some salty fish and chips, sausage and chips for lunch as well. That could have been a mistake. But if you're my mother and watching along, nice bottle of cold water with me as well. It's still cold. That's mainly because I refilled it at lunchtime after I drank it on the way out. Cars coming past me once again. 3 minutes left in this first session for the touring cars for qualifying for the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship rounds 4, 5 and 6 here. Live from Snetterton. I'm not even kidding. We are live at the track. I can almost reach out and grab one of the cars as well. I've already grabbed some gravel from around the track as well and put it in my bag for that collection.
You're going to have to get a new
honestly,
pot.
I've never been this close. Well, I have because I was in it this morning. But in terms of broadcasting live on a race track that we cover here on YouTube, I've never been this close with the headset on and TV pictures watching along with us. Jack Goff looking good as well. Out there at the moment, Jagoff's P12. He's on a good lap time so far, Megan. I've got 3 minutes left on my video here. What about you? How long is left in the session? You can see the live timing.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
So I'm not that far behind, which is great news as well. This coverage, the stream being brought to us by the wonderful Circuit Wi-Fi. However, the camera you're watching on is in, of course, 4G and 5G. But I'm having to rely on that for this because there was a connection error. Across the start line as well, which is always nice to see. Jack Goff stayed P12. He was 1.298 seconds off his own pace at the moment. There goes Chris Smiley, the 22, flashing by. Carl Bordley comes through, as well as Sam Osborne. And really, I hope you, dear viewers watching on, have just realised that Megan is only there to be my director and to tell me the timing screens when I can't see it. But hopefully as well, she also can't see this race. She can't see the qualifying session.
No.
Tomorrow she'll see the race as well, the same as me, and will act more as a co-commentator.
I feel blind right now because I don't know. I'm commentating on something which I don't know where it is. It's like
you're literally you're just watching the little monitor and seeing cars coming through at the moment. There's Jason Plato once again. Jason's done a lot of laps in this session actually, more than he did in practice. I'm quite surprised.
He's 19 now.
Something left in the
positions. He's 19th position.
So Plato is Plato is P19. I can see that as well. Top 10 then, Megan, Turkington, Ingram, Shedden, Oliphant, Butcher, Jelly, Jackson, Lloyd, Morgan, Hill. Is that correct?
I think it's changed a bit. They're all in the same. It's all those drivers in the top 10. I think just so like Morgan and Hill are swapped.
Yeah, those drivers are definitely in the top 10, and that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. Going through there, Dan Rowbottom. Can't see a car that it is at the moment.
He's 11th.
Moffat in the 16. Yeah, it is Moffat in the 16. Cars coming through. Butcher, Morgan, Josh Cook going through as well. Dan Rowbottom, we just saw go through as well. He's running good, okay in that first sector. As we see Chris Smiley on the stream coming towards Augustini. Let's take a look there. Cars coming through as well. Megan, take us through who's 11 to 15.
11 to 15. Rowbottom, Smiley. Is that his? Yeah. Chilton, yes. Goff, Osborne, Sutton, Cook, Hawkins, Plato, Taylor Smith. I've gone up to 20th now. Should I just do the rest?
Is the checkered flag out?
Yeah.
Okay, so this means it's crunch time for these top 10. Ash Sutton going through there as well. Is Sutton in that top 10 shootout? We've got
He's 16th.
But I can't see Sutton, Megan. I can't see Sutton in the top 10. Are you sure?
16th.
No, Sutton's 16th. Sutton's
Yeah,
16th.
that's what I've been telling you.
The champion from last year has been kicked from this bump day. And of course, it's very important to come to Snetterton as well. We've got a car off in the background here.
Oh, yay, drama.
It was Aaron. It was Ashley Sutton as well. He went off the track. Just coming through the Karam sector of the circuit as well. More cars coming through now. Checkered flag is out. The session is over. So these guys are going to be completing their times as well. And Jessica Hawkins has already crossed the line. She will stay in 18th position then. She's been eliminated at the moment. And so has Chris Smiley. So has Sam Osborne. They've all been eliminated. Add that to Aaron Taylor-Smith as well on the list. Dan Rowbottom P11, can he get his way through? Just as that happens, my TV picture dies. Megan, did he make it through? Dan Rowbottom?
Rowbottom is an 11th.
No, he's missed out on it then. The checkered flag has come out for him. So game over. Top 10 then should be Megan, Turkington, Ingram, Shedden, Oliphant, Butcher, Hill, Jelly, Jackson, Lloyd and Morgan. Am I correct?
Yep.
Well done to Dan Lloyd as well for getting through to the second phase of this qualifying, the top 10 shootouts. Well done for getting through, because he has not raced in the touring cars this year. This is his first event. Got COVID protocols in race 1, so good job. I was very impressed with Dan Lloyd this morning. He went fastest in practice 1 just early on as well. So he literally came out the deck hunting for a position. Okay, so I think we've got a slight delay then. Cars coming in. We'll have a slight break before we'll go on to the second session. Cars back in the pit lane. And just a reminder to you as well, race 1 tomorrow, we will be at the start and finish line commentating on the race from there as well. So you'll see the start and you'll see the finish. Race 2 will move around the back half of the track on the hillside of the section as well, maybe towards Augustini as well. That's a great view. Race 3 will be at Murray's, the last corner, because that is a fantastic shot there as well. You'll still hear the engines thumping as well away. I think that's it, Megan. I think all the cars are now coming back into the pit lane for the end of the first session.
Yep, only like 6 aren't in the pit lane so far, but they're making their way in. I think maybe 8, actually. Yeah, 8.
Doing that one-handed, getting the microphone down, is not as professional as I wanted it to be as well. So apologies for that. Okay, so let's go through the results then at the moment as it currently stands at the end of this first session. So going through to the top 10 shootout will be Colin Turkington, Tom Ingram, Gordon Shedden, Tom Oliphant, Rory Butcher, Jake Hill, Stephen Jelly, Ollie Jackson, Dan Lloyd and Adam Morgan. Of those, only 4 drivers are independent. The rest are all manufacturers out, and this is the starting grid then from P11 onwards. It's Dan Rowbottom, from Chris Smiley, Tom Chilton, Jack Goff, Sam Osborne, Ash Sutton, Josh Cook, Jessica Hawkins, Jason Plato and Aaron Taylor-Smith, taking through 11 to 20th on the field. Drop further down as well on the board. You'll see Aidan Moffat, Senna Proctor, Carl Baldley, Sam Schmidt, Jade Edwards, Jack Butel, Ricky Paffett, and Nick Hamilton down in 28th place. Megan, what do you think of that session so far from your point of view as a YouTube viewer, because you can't actually see this session?
I thought it was good by the sounds of it. Sad that I haven't been able to see it, of course.
If you went to itvsport.com and watched on, you could probably watch the session the same as me here.
Yeah, but then I would have to log in, and then I would have to leave the YouTube thing.
That's a very good point as well. You probably have to leave the back of the commentary box anyway. So, everybody, Megan, what's the YouTube chat like? Anybody?
Nothing since Info left. But that's because people are more trying to focus. Oh.
On the race tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's still watching. We want to know your questions. We want to know what you want to know about the British Touring Car Championship as well before the second session gets underway. So that is part one of qualifying. Part two will be very, very different because it will be a top 10 shootout. Now, this is a normal British Touring Car qualifying procedures. Oh, no, because usually it's a half-hour session and the fastest driver at the end of that gets pole position. But because we're at Snetterton, a very special place for the British Touring Car Championship, which is why I'm honoured. It's the first event I've been to with the British Touring Cars since COVID, and the first one with fans allowed in as well. This is usually where we see some golden races. Back in 2018, to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the series, we had a double points extended race. It was plus 50%, so it was a double barrel race. That was very exciting. It was more of an endurance British Touring Car race, which is more of a banger race. And now, here this year, we're trying out a new qualifying format as well to see if it works, where we get 25 minutes for everyone to do their normal times. Then we get a top 10 shootout of just 5 minutes as well to see what's going to happen next. And we get the full 30, and we'll see what's going to happen. It's going to be very, very exciting. I can't wait to see it as well. And I would love to say right now there's people I could talk to, but there's nobody around at the moment as well. And I don't think anybody would be up for an interview with COVID protocols as well. I don't think I'm even allowed to do that either. So sorry about that. I would have gate crashed someone. I'm not even allowed to go live in the paddock. I have to do pre-recorded stuff if I want to, and even that it's very difficult with COVID protocols. So the best I can do is live at the track. I'm sure no one's going to disagree with that. Session about to get underway there as well for the next part. They've got fans as well back in the garages. As that sun, Megan, honestly, I wish I could say roasting. And I'm wearing leather ear cups and holding a microphone that gets very, very hot. Please, can we switch next time?
Maybe. Though, I think I'm becoming more like you because do you know what I'm doing right now? Making
What?
a grid.
You're just writing the grid down. Oh, well, you do that then. Yeah. How can I also just point out, with me being trackside for once as well and commentating remotely over this FaceTime call and the Teams meeting where we'll be watching the race tomorrow, can I just point out how weird is it also for you to sit in my chair?
It is very weird. I miss my chair. I feel like it's jealous. If chairs had feelings.
You're sitting in my chair as well and closer to the monitor. It just kind of feels like I've deserted my commentary box for an outdoor area. But to be fair, I'm sure you're sat in the commentary box as well. I think you would even make the switch.
Yes, I would.
Do you know? But do you know the one thing I do miss?
What?
The big 40-inch monitor and the bank of computer monitors we have for streaming and everything. If I could have that in front of me right now, I would be very, very happy.
Well, right now I'm seeing 4 of you, so
You what?
I'm seeing you 4 times.
Oh, right, that's nice. But yeah, honestly, at the moment as well, I've got an iPad which has got the TV program on it, and I've got the I've got Megan on a FaceTime call that I can see her with as well. So, and also, don't be fooled either. Just put the iPad down because it's quite heavy to hold it. I can also hear Megan. I can hear everything through that bus mixer. It is literally just like we are sat in the commentary box chatting normally, isn't it?
So compare it to how our dad is in race control sometimes.
Yeah, compared to Dad when he's at race control, and compared to this as well, I think even he would choose outdoor as well because this is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Can I move that around? Oh, I can't move it up. I can't even point to it, so I'm sorry about that. But a beautiful cloud has come over the track at the moment, which means I can take my sunglasses off and I can just have a couple of moments of cool, nice, cold, breezy air. And I'll tell you one thing as well, to borrow a line for Darryl Waltrip, there's a McDonald's. There's a McDonald's just outside. I want a McDonald's. But probably not going to get one of those. I've got
You can have one when you get
loads
back.
of food anyway. Megan.
You can have one when you get back.
Yeah, I'll have another one when I get back as well. Also, can you tell that also, I hope you're all enjoying this as well, because originally we weren't going to cover qualifying live at all, were we, Megan?
No, it was a last minute decision, kind of. You had to teach me how to actually make a YouTube live, which was kind of stressful since I did it like a key twice.
I did. I had to teach you because there's one good reason for that. I realised it's a complete waste of money if we don't go live on both days. and only go live on for one. So I thought, let's go live for qualifying. But Megan, the green light is on. The session is underway. We return to the other's camera and see what's going to happen. I'll put the boom mic back up here at the moment, so let's hope I don't fall over like I did last time and it broke on the floor. So apologies as I put that back up on the stream and pick up the iPad and go. Hang on a minute. Actually, let's get that properly done because I've waited a long time to be at a racetrack commentating. And with Murray gone, let's get it. Let's do it right, shall we? Let's wait till they come past. But the top 10 showdown is underway here at Snetterton 300, the 2.969 mile circuit. We are underway and we have, I think, I can hear cars in the back. Can you hear cars? I can hear some
Slightly.
cars coming. Yeah. So let's hope we get some action soon.
Oh, I tell you what, you've got something to try when you go.
Do I now?
Yeah, a new type of chocolate.
Oh, do tell.
Galaxy Orange.
Oh my word! I'm only gone for one.
It tastes like a quality street.
Chocolate.
It tastes like a
that should
quality
be
street.
That should be okay. Okay, cars are coming towards me now, Megan. Here at turn 14 on this track, the bomb hole circuit, and I must admit I've regretted going that. So here we go then, it's go! Cars coming through for the top 10 shootout. There goes Jake Hill as well. There goes Ollie Jackson in the 48. There goes Colin Turkington as well. Adam Morgan, Stephen Jelly, Rory Butcher, all going through at the moment. 4 more cars coming towards me. One of them is Tom Ingram as well. The second is the 123 Dan Lloyd. The other one, the 52 Flash Gordon. Out there on the circuit. There goes Tom Oliphant. And correct me if I'm wrong, Megan, that's 10 cars. The top 10 shootout has now begun.
Yes.
I've got 8:27 on my monitor. What have you got on your timing screen?
7:23.
So I'm 60 seconds behind live pictures.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, hopefully the fact that tomorrow we will be live as well, because we have the software that we can go live straight away, and I can see the picture right in front of me. Hopefully this will do some good for you as well. That you'll enjoy this fantastic circuit and the cathedral atmosphere that it gives off as well around this place as well. 10-minute shootout as well. Morgan, Hill, Jackson, Turkington, Oliphant, Jelly, Butcher, Lloyd, Shedden and Ingram all coming towards. I've also got to be careful I don't actually do that as well. And actually, there is a camera, Megan. I hate to say, there's a camera just opposite me. I've just spotted on this TV picture. And with it, you can see me.
What?
So you can, yes, if I wave,
Screen
you
record.
Can see me. Why? It's already recording in the back room.
Yeah,
it should be at least. Yeah, so you'll be all right. Okay, time's coming across the board. Hill, Jackson and Butcher have all returned to the pit lane. So that doesn't look good so far for them going forward. Yeah, Hill's back in the pit lane with only 7 minutes left of this session of the 10-minute shootout. That is not good news at all. Whether it's to change tyres, yeah, Butcher, Shedden, Ingram, Jackson and Hill, as here comes the guys on their first killer laps, let's call them, out there on the track. Let's hook up with the pictures now. Here we go, sweeping through. That's Colin Turkington. Turkington sweeping through as well. We'll pick up, there's Morgan going through out there as well. Jelly. Coming up now as well, Dan Lloyd in that 1-2-3 car at the moment as well. Turkington looking good at the moment as well. Turkington, Megan, is fastest of all in that first sector time. Has he gone fast in sector 2 and 3? Megan, he's closing the lap now. I can see the exit of Murray's. What's the time on the boards?
The time on the boards for him is a 1:01.007 and he has topped the board.
So, Turkington fastest at the moment across the line.
Oh, and he's just been taken over.
Turkington what? Go, Megs. Interrupt me, go.
Lloyd is fast with a 1:57.1217, and then Oliphant is now fastest with
so
a
they're all coming down quite quick, yeah.
Yeah, 1:59.310. For Turkington's second now again, so that's fine.
So time's coming thick and fast. We've got a car coming towards me at the exit here. Let's see who it is. Let's listen. Jake Hill not giving it the full pelt there. Hopefully, did you hear that, Megan?
No.
No, they're
Really.
not giving it the full pelt, are they, at the moment?
That might
That's
be
a shame.
Ingram, to be honest.
Let's have a look at the moment as well. Got cars warming up actually towards me. We've got Ollie Jackson warming up here at the part of the track, coming through as well. Tom Ingram, they've all backed off, Megan. And look at this, side-by-side action as well. Jackson holding up on the racing line as there goes Flash Gordon going through, Gordon Shedden. And that's quite unusual to see as well, the fact that they're sort of backing off on these runs. They're not immediately going for fast lap times. And Dan Lloyd's time has been deleted, Megan. Olifant now goes top, so they've had their lap times deleted for track limits.
Yeah,
So
they have.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
And it's... Oh, now Ingram is doing a bit better. Though, not completely. He's in 9th now. And he was setting like 3-minute things. That's why.
Definitely an outlap then. Absolutely 100% an outlap at the moment. Then.
And he's on 10th again.
Back to you, but I'm trying to keep an eye on the track action. Megan.
And Ingram is 10th again. Let's
So Ingram's had his lap time deleted as well. They're all having it deleted. Olifant now fastest from Turkington. Morgan and Jelly. Olifant in 1:59.310.
Oh.
Turkington at 2:01.007. Morgan 2:01.825. Jelly 2:03.534. Lap time deletion for Lloyd, Hill, Jackson, Butcher, Shannon, and Ingram. Next.
Now Turkington is fastest right now with a 1:56.067.
I haven't seen Colin come past me yet at the moment.
That's because you're 60 seconds behind me. I'm on 2:50. No, I'm on 2:46.
I'm on 3:46, and I don't know. Have I seen Colin pass me? I'm not. I think I'm having a Ted Kravitz moment, or I'm having a Cammy moment of Sky Sports News. I don't know, Jeff. Has he? I don't know, Jeff. I saw him go round, but I didn't know it was his lap time. He looked like he was warming his tyres.
And how so is everyone else going?
Morgan goes second and Jelly to third. So times begin to improve. Got cars coming up there as well. There goes Tom Ingram round the course as well. We've also got the 48 of Ollie Jackson. Do you remember Ollie Jackson, Megan?
I do remember Ollie Jackson.
There goes Flash Gordon. And here comes Rory Butcher in the Toyota Gazoo racing a beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful. At the moment, there goes Colin Turkington. He's got his window down as well. That's not very aerodynamic, so maybe he's on a slow lap. Going through there.
He's doing fine.
Morgan, there's Stephen Jelly. Window down 2 on the BMW. As well, it's 28 degrees out here at the moment. Here at Snetterton. It's 28 degrees. I'm roasting, and I've got leather headsets on as well. So I can hear Megan and talk to you. I'm hot. These guys are in full racing leathers, helmet, balaclava, fireproofs, and they're in a hot metal box. They must be roasting out there as well. And girls, guys and girls, because we've got Jade Edwards and Jess Hawkins. But right now, they didn't make it through to the session, so my point still stands.
And welcome back, Synthel.
Sorry, Megan?
Synthel's back.
Hello to Synthel. Welcome to the last 10 minutes of qualifying. Well, actually, forget that, Megan. How long's left?
1 minute, 2 seconds.
You missed 9 minutes, Synthel. It's all right. This is the top 10 shootout for the session as well. Turkington looking quick. Tom Ingram, though, Megan, fastest in that second sector so far, crossing the line. And Tom Ingram goes fastest. Ingram, 1:55.768. Jackson to third. Turkington stays in second place at the moment. And Shedden, Gordon Shedden goes fastest. That's your way to make your return to the championship. A 1:55.571. Megan, the results, please. I'm a minute behind.
Right, the results. First, Turkington. Second, Shedden.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Megan. Turkington at 1:55.371. Jackson to fourth. Morgan to sixth as well. Jelly to fourth. These guys now, all on their last lap times. They won't make it back in time before the checkered flags. That's Ingram and Jackson on their last times. They're all still circulating. Back to you, Megan.
Synthel, to ask your question, did anything happen? No. No,
we've been. This is the second session. This is the end right now, Synthel. So
you didn't miss anything.
There goes Turkington crossing. So they're all out there. All 10 cars have now passed you and me here at Snetterton. We are in now. The checkered flag is out. The session is over. What is the results going to be? Megan, please call qualifying.
First is Shedden. Second, Turkington. Third, Ingram. Fourth, Butcher. 5th, Jackson. 6th. Oh, wait, we've had a change. Not to the top
Where?
3. I'll read it out again once. Hold on, we've still got 3 cars to pass the checkered flag, so I'll read it out then, because then I won't have to be changing.
They've just passed us here at Karam and Bombhole as well.
Come
so
on,
they've
Fallen
still got-
Hill.
Yeah, they've still got another 3 to go.
Come on. You gotta pass the line. What does
We've
that
got
mean?
Jake Hill is crawling across the line as well.
And Oliphant's in the
Hill
pits.
improved.
Do you know what I'm calling this now? 1st, Shedden. 2nd, Turkington. 3rd, Ingram. 4th, Butcher. 5th, Jelly. 6th, Morgan. 7th, Jackson. 8th, Lloyd. 9th, Oliphant. 10th, Hill.
Checkered flag is out there, as you said. Shedden goes fastest. Ingram 3rd. Jackson 4th. Across the line as well. Turkington, did he improve up the order? He was P2, as Megan says, for those of you watching ITV and a bit delayed. No, Turkington starts 2nd. So front row of the grid, Shedden and Turkington. How very, very apt.
Remember,
Here
you're
at
a minute
Snetterton,
behind.
their old battleground. Is it Shedden on pole? Is it Turkington 2nd, Megan?
Shedden is 1st. Starts on pole.
Ladies and gentlemen, when Gordon Shedden rounds this track, you give him the loudest of applause from home. His 2nd weekend back in the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship, and that is his 1st pole position back, his 1st qualifying. The car's coming through now very slowly at the top of the hill. There is Gordon Shedden, actually. We'll follow him round. Hopefully you can see him just circulating there in the distance. Hopefully it's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
We'll follow him around and give a wave to Gordon Shedden.
Yeah.
Give him a wave, everyone. Give him a wave. Well done, Gordon. Well done. Back on top. That is a mighty, mighty effort. And one that I am very impressed with, and I think everybody else should be impressed with. Adam Morgan circulating now as well, just further back. Coming through as well. I think I'm right in saying that coming up is Adam Morgan. No, it is, I think, it's Stephen Jelly. Right, Megan, you can see the result. I think I've got the results as well. No, I haven't got the results. Take us through, please, the top 10, Megan.
Hold on. Just need to check something real quick.
There goes Dan Lloyd. Dan Lloyd goes through as well, the last car. I think out there, and
Ooh.
I think that is qualifying over at the moment.
There has
So
been a
that's
further
really good.
change. To the grid, there has been a further change, only between 2 drivers, so...
So this is lap time deletions then we're now looking at, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's happened, Meg? Talk us
So,
through it.
1st is Shedden, 2nd Turkington, 3rd Ingram, 4th Butcher, 5th Jelly, 6th Morgan, 7th Jackson, 8th Hill, 9th...
So Jake Hill moves to 8th.
Yeah. 9th Lloyd, and 10th Oliphant.
So Oliphant dropped down. He's had his lap time deleted.
Now in the pit lane.
So he's definitely had his lap time deleted then. That's unfortunate going forward as well. I just want to pick up something actually. So I'm just going to go out a camera shot. But that's nothing new. Back here as well. It's relatively hot actually. Here is the official program, just to prove we are actually where we say we are. And we've got a car on the track, Megan. We've got a car. I'm just going to swivel you back here. We've got a car that I think has left pit lane. And I think it's because he was in tech inspection. It's Jake Hill. Jake Hill doing an extra lap here at the end of qualifying. Now,
yeah, he's the only one with a VF on the thing.
So that did not finish or disqualified?
No, he's just got an extra thing to everyone else. So I think he might just be trying to maybe like wear something out. I don't know.
Whether he's been called to the weighbridge and missed it, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is what I want to show everybody as well. This is the program you get when you come to the here at Snetterton as well. It's got loads of fantastic stuff in it, but right here on page number 3 actually is the timetable for tomorrow. And coming up here on Saturday, if you're still watching here at the track as well, you've got the Porsche Carrera Cup qualifying, that's half far. And then you've got 3 races. You've got the Mini Challenge, race 3, that is at 4:10. At 4:45 British Summer Time, you've got the Ginetta GT4 Super Cup. Then you've got race 2, or race 5, the second race today there for the Formula 4 British Championship. And then you've got the Michelin Ginetta Juniors at 5 to 6 for their 9-lap race. But tomorrow, these are the times you need to know back at home. first session, we are on air 11:20 here at Snetterton. Lights out is at 11:35. Race 2, we're on air at 2:10. Lights out at 2:30. And then the last race of the day, we're on air 5:10. Lights out will be at 5:20. You can watch them all along here on YouTube for the session, and we'll be actually at the track. So then, Megan, I'll give you a heads up to change over the streams and get them ready. You might want to fade away from the timing graphics back to normal cams.
How did you know I was still on that?
I had a feeling because you were busy writing. So then, Megan, as I just put this down behind me in my little equipment stash I've got underneath, and come back up to talk to you. Megan, what did you make of that qualifying then? You could only see what we were broadcasting here. The timings were interesting. What do you think?
I thought it was okay. Could have been a bit more dramatic. Though with deletions, that made it quite dramatic. Though I think we'll get quite a dramatic races tomorrow. So that's good.
I concur. I completely concur. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Okay. Thanks for your company here today, Megan. You'll have to get ready to fade over the streams to the stream over as well.
Stress.
Yeah, Megan's having to do all the streaming. Oh dear. So everybody, I hope
He'll be
you
back next
enjoyed
week.
I didn't hear that.
I said to him, he'll be back next week. You don't have to deal with me.
No, I'll be back next weekend for the French Grand Prix. You won't miss me for that. But I hope everybody you've enjoyed the first taste of trackside action here for the watch-alongs on YouTube. We'll be back tomorrow for 3 more races. You can set the reminders already here on the YouTube channel as well. Thanks for your company here for very impromptu qualifying, I want to say, because we weren't going to broadcast it. Then we had a discussion when we finished Free Practice 2's test run. I want to do qualifying live, and it made sense, and it has made sense. So my thanks to you all here for watching. My thanks to Megan controlling everything in the commentary box. And here, live from Snetterton, thanks to your company. So it's Gordon Shedden on pole position for the first race of the day tomorrow. Alongside him will be Colin Turkington. What a fantastic race we've got coming up tomorrow. We'll be on the start grid tomorrow at 11:20 for all the coverage. From us all here, though, it's bye-bye from Snetterton.